In EnterpriseWizard, it's easy to see information in records the way you want to see it. This is generally handled by managing views. When you're looking at a table of records, you may choose what fields to display and how they are displayed by creating your own view or choosing from the existing views. For instance, here is a view that shows a large text field on a separate line to show more information at one time. Let's create a new view. If we want to see an edit icon or a view icon next to the record, we can choose both options here. We can choose how many lines we want to see per record, and we can choose the fields that we want to see. Let's suppose for support cases, we want to see what type it is, the customer's name, the date it was created, the ID, the priority, the status, and the summary field. Let's choose the fields from the list. Most fields are displayed well by leaving the column width set to automatic, but for date and time fields, it may be better to set them to 12 or 14 to force them onto 2 lines and to give other fields more space. If you want to see attached files, you can also select the Attached File field. If you select a View or Edit checkbox next to a field name, it will show this field as a hyperlink, which will allow you to view the record or edit it, depending on which box you selected. On the Order tab, we can choose the order of fields to be displayed. We can drag and drop the fields to put them in the right order. If you want to see a larger text field, you can move it down to the second row and it will allow this field to spread across all the columns. We can also show different coloring based on any choice field in a record. So if you want to see high priority records in a different color, we can set that here. For high priority cases, let's set a light green background. And for critical priority, we'll set it to a red, and we can also choose bold font. On the General tab, we give the view a name. We can also choose the maximum width for the table and a few other options. Records per page defines how many records are shown on a single screen. The screen loads faster the fewer records per screen, so we recommend between 20 and 30 records for excellent performance. Now we can make this view available to all teams, and we can make it the default for specific teams. Only administrative users have this privilege. When other users create views, only they can see the view. Now we see the records color-coded based on the priority. High is green and critical priority is bold with a red background. And now this view is added to the list of views, and you can switch between views at any time. Note that views do not contain sorting criteria. Sorting is managed by saved searches instead, and without a search applied, the default sort order is reverse chronological. But within a view, you can always sort records manually based on any field value by clicking on the column heading. Choice fields are sorted according to the order of the choice list. You can sort on more than one field by holding the Shift key and clicking to add another sort criterion. Administrators can manage all views, copy views, and assign them to teams from the Manage screen. Regular users can create their own views if given permission to do so, and they can generally edit and delete only their own views. That's it for managing views. Thank you for watching this tutorial.